What started out as a missing persons case out of Temple keeps taking new turns. So far, no suspects are charged now that the bodies of Jenna Scott and Michael Swearingen have turned up in Oklahoma. But there are more arrests today connected to Cedric Marks, Scott's ex-boyfriend. He's in jail in Michigan, charged with breaking into Scott's home.
And today we learned his wife, Janelle McDonough, is charged with harboring him as a fugitive in Michigan. Meanwhile, a woman police say is his girlfriend, Maya Maxwell, faces a charge of tampering with evidence in Bell County. The affidavit says she dumped Michael Swearingen's car in Austin, where his friend found it. She and Marks will be extradited back there soon. To be clear, Temple police have not even named Marks as a person of interest in the missing persons case. But now that we're uncovering more connections, KXAN's Alyssa Gord went to Killeen, where Marks was living, to find out more about him.
We went to Cedric Marks' old neighborhood in Killeen. Can you take a look at this for me?
Yep.
Do you recognize him?
Yes, I do.
What do you recognize him from?
My neighbor.
Melvin Houston explained that Marks lived in 2 houses on the street, each time for about a year. He says Marks offered fitness training in his garage for the military community of nearby Fort Hood.
He had like a mannequin filled with sandbags, you know, heavy, probably weighed about 200 pounds, and, you know, you would run up and you'd grab him and you would run him down here and go that way. So he had all the different types of, you know, barbells and weight equipment.
Marks worked for a boxing gym just up the road. Last week, Title Boxing said that he'd be on personal leave for just a few months. Other news reports said that he taught women's self-defense classes there. In August, his missing ex-girlfriend, Jenna Scott, tried to get a protective order against him and was denied. In it, she said earlier that year, he picked her up and threw her on the ground in front of Title Boxing.
You know, we never seen any violent activity and thing. Like, he was a low-key guy, just like you would see me walking him down there waving with your kids. And he'd be off, a family guy, more or less. But
Houston said Marks lived with 2 younger women and 2 boys. We showed him Jenna Scott's photo. No?
No, that's not her. She wasn't here.
But he and his neighbors do say Marks hasn't been around in months. Alyssa Gord, KXAN News.